Welcome back. Terry O'Reilly here, founder of OBP Australia. In this video, we're going to be looking at 10 things you need to do to prepare for employment in Australia. So whether you're still overseas and about to come, or whether you've just arrived, these things are essential. Stay tuned. So let's look at 10 different things you can do to prepare for employment. Firstly, get advice from a local. Now, you may think you know how to find a job, but it's a new country, and I can guarantee it won't be the way you find work in your country of origin. So get advice from a local. Now, preferably somebody who's born here. I'll tell you why. One is because that person will have more contacts and a bigger network. Secondly, they'll have greater cultural nuance or understanding of how things operate in the country. So that's the first thing, get local advice. Number two, get your paperwork in order. So what we're talking about here is your qualifications. If you're a fresh graduate, you may need your statement of academic results. If you've gone through the skill migration process, you'll probably have all this done anyway through the professional body as part of your skilled migrant visa. But if you're on some other type of visa, it's important that you have all these documents. It could also be things like your white card, if you're in the construction industry, or any other certification that's required to get work in your profession. Number three, identify your barriers. So find out what it is that's stopping you from getting work. There's nothing worse than spending months and months trying to find a job, not understanding what it is that's preventing you. So identify your barriers. You may need help doing this. Contact us, we can help there. Number four, research your industry. So the people that I see, the ones who find work quickly, are those who have a deep understanding of their industry. That is, what companies are in the industry, who are the players, what size company you're looking at, where are they located, identifying key personnel in those companies, and so on. Number five, bring as much money as you can. Now, chances are it's probably going to take you a little bit longer than you had hoped. You may be lucky and strike something very quickly, but it's better to have a little bit of cushioning, financial cushioning, so that you're not forced into a survival job as soon as you get here, which will take away time from your job seeking activities. So bring as much money as you can. Number six, network. Meet as many people as you can, preferably from your industry, but also just people in general. Get out there, talk to people. The more contacts you have, the more chance is that something will ignite and it will lead you to potential employment. So that's networking. Number seven, get your employment documents in order. So we're talking about your CV, cover letter, key selection criteria, your LinkedIn profile, emails to employers. Any communication that you're having in a written form with a potential employer has to be professional, error-free, and targeted. So make sure you get some advice on how to do this effectively. Number eight, approach companies directly. Now, you may have heard that going to a recruiter may not be useful if you don't have local experience, and this is often the case. So you do need to contact companies directly. How do you do that? It has to be done in a professional and culturally appropriate manner. So get some advice and some guidance, some support on how to approach companies directly and how to find the right people in those companies. Number nine, work on your pitch, or some people call it the elevator pitch. So this is where you explain who you are and what you've done in maybe 20 seconds. This can be used at interviews, it can be used when you meet people incidentally, in networking opportunities, maybe at meetups, industry forums, just so that you can explain to somebody quickly who you are and what you've done. Very important. And finally, number 10, don't rely on recruiters. Now, you may get a job through a recruiter, and there are many good recruiters out there, but don't solely rely on recruiters to find you work. It's your responsibility, but you need guidance on how to do this. There are other ways to approach job seeking and not just use recruiters. So get some advice on all of these matters, the 10 things that I've just mentioned to you. We can help out at OBP Australia. If you're interested, go to the website obpaustralia.com.au, click Inquire Now. We'll get back to you within 24 hours. Set up a time to have a chat to discuss your options. Don't forget to subscribe down below. See you next time.